I would like to share with you how I rigged up my Foodsaver to be able to vacuum seal smooth plastic bags. My favorite bag is the milk bag because it's a very durable plastic and it seals real well. What I did was I drilled a hole through the Foodsaver. Of course, you have to take the Foodsaver apart to know where to drill that hole, so you don't drill through the motherboard or something. And then through that hole, what I do is I insert a 14 gauge copper wire, which goes right on into the bag. Also, what I do with these bags is I cut off this lip. These bags have this lip here on both the outside and the inside, and I like to cut that off because I have had failures at that point because there's just too much plastic to seal there. Today I am sealing some cherry smoked pork ribs. I'm putting 3 pieces in each bag. We'll run a cycle through here. I like to run a second one just to make sure if the first one didn't seal. And there it is. What I also did when I had this apart was that I added in my own temporary switch that powers the heating element. So that way I can time the amount of time for that seal, rather than relying on the timing of the Foodsaver, which sometimes is a little bit short for this heavy plastic. So what I usually do is I make 2 seals. The first seal I count to about 4 or 5 seconds, and then the next seal I make a little bit hotter and count to 6 or 7 seconds to make sure that I get a hot seal in case that first one failed. I'm not necessarily recommending that anyone do it this way. I just wanted to show you another option. If you're going to do it, don't do it to your brand new Foodsaver that you paid $50 or $80 for. What I do is I just go to Goodwill, pick them up for, this one was $6. I think I got about 4 of them now. Whenever I see one, I grab it. But if you're going to drill that hole, by all means, you have to take it apart and know where you're drilling through. There's a couple of places you can get through. One is in the middle. I suppose it depends on the model too. And I got a couple others I did this to that are off to the side here. I like the side one better. And then also make sure you remove this gasket. When you drill that hole, that drill bit will chew that gasket up. So that just slips right out of there, and when you're done you can slip it back in. So that's it. Good luck, guys.